Well, what is up, everybody? Monte back, more Transport Fever. Guess you guys are a little bit surprised. You're always like, what random video game is going to be popping up on the channel today? And today, it's Monte Acres. That's right, Hampton. This is kind of down in the corner of the map we never hang out in. Also, it has the highway debacle. The city highway, which stretches from Hampton over to Overland Park, I have finally built out in the early 90s. That's right, we have finally in the latter part of the 90s. We're going to be following our bus here, road vehicle 136. And we're going to be following up the new highway extension. A lot of fun stuff going to happen in this episode. Not everything is completely planned as usual, but I do have a mega train loop circle thing that I want to get done. We're going to be extending out our fuel line to not 1, 2, 3, but 4 new cities. I already set up the initial line to the first city here. I'm loving we're driving around in our very first little bendy bus here. On the side, I have been playing a little Bus Simulator 16. Cute game. A little on the easier side, but not so easy that just a 5-year-old child could pick it up. One of those in-between games, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. A lot more fun than I had with that other Bus Simulator, which I reported as the worst game ever. But anyway, we're back to it. Transport Fever. I'm really enjoying it. Thank you guys so much for the comments. I'm such a noob. I must have missed in the release comments about the N and M key for the terrain brush. I'm loving the whole, intensity of it. But I was like, what the size changing buttons are gone. But it just switched to the N and M key, and you can do that. But again, the terrain changing is finally up to where it at least should be to start. I'm still hoping that maybe we can mod it out or get the brush even larger than large. We'll mess with that a little bit later. For some major projects, if we were to do that. But look at this. We pop out on the other side. All these cities are going to be getting connected with the train line. And this highway taps out in not Concord. I always think it's Concord. The Tempe. No, this is Tempe. Pueblo. That's where it's going. Where the Concord airplane takes off from. So this is the remainder of that highway. It finally hits ground here. Once we start hitting the crazy mountainous areas of Pueblo. And then we built some off passes and such down to our airport here, which is doing just terrible. I couldn't get any growth from Pueblo out here. However, I just put this highway down in probably 1994, and already we're seeing a lot of growth out this way. So hopefully this continues to expand, and we'll get some cool stuff going over here. I might as well kind of do a few little... Oh, look at that. Collisions. What if I go like this? This will work. Build a few more roads out here. Here comes the Concord in. Hold on. Let's check him out on his landing here. Coming in slow. Usually these guys are just bullets, man. I'll be working on my map, and then all of a sudden I hear this thing fly overhead. Pretty wild. The empty Concord, I guarantee. 0 of 24. We will get numbers. But you guys want to see something familiar? There's Austin. We're going to be cutting the highway out, having it split out this way. But, of course, the highway is going to continue the goal of going all the way around the map. It dead ends. This is going to be for future expansion. But that's what's been going on the odd side of the map that we never really hang out in. But let's get to it. You guys know what I want to do, which is build out the fuel lines. Money is coming in strong. The only other thing I did off camera, don't you guys worry too much, is add some just internal city bus lines to some cities. Now, let me get you to the fuel. Crude's off the chain. Crude is going 1,600. We're producing 800 a month or something crazy ridiculous. I've had to put 2 trains on this line. 2. That's right, and the other train holds like 300 something. These are wild. And I know Get Her Done here with this little EMD up front. This is not the proper locomotive. That locomotive is meant for high-speed travel. But a note on the new line that we're going to be doing, it's going to be completely non-electric. I wanted to try to do another big final loop with big boys. However, it's too late. The big boys are gone. We can't do it. Uh-oh. We have a spot to terrain. Here, N. M. And that's as big as it goes, which is pretty dang big. Now we're just going to say even terrain, and it's just a beautiful thing. I just am amazed with this. I mean, it's really getting there, guys. It's really getting there. Thank you so much for continuing to update the game and add these wonderful terrainy tools. Come here. Come here. A little bit smaller. Helps out a little bit here. There we go. It's looking good. Now, this is it. I got the no-habs, the no-hobs on both ends of this train so it can do a little transfer, and I don't really care. Because it looks good. It's a locomotive that faces both directions on both ends. So I thought, why not? It's hauling a lot. A good deal to start. Only 52 right now. We're going to get this thing full of fuel. I got all the signals cutting and churning, and trains are going all about in all directions. But like I said, I've got 2 trains on just the crude oil drop. We've got 4 trains on the, not the dirt liner, fuel on fire. But as you can see, things here can get a little bit hairy with these long trains. This train's going to have to wait for this train, for that train. This train luckily will clear, and then that train will go, and then that train will go. But nah, it's all good. I am also going to be continuing the loop here for our brand new line. So he's going to come in here, and even though he could transfer and just go back and forth, I'm still having him loop around this station. Probably, actually, I almost guaranteed a mistake. I should have him just cut back and forth. That's why I did the whole double locomotive. But anyway, it's all for fun. I like doing my loopy loops. And we're doing much better with the oil refinery, but I thought, hey, we can do better. We can go bigger. So I added out a 3rd track, and we are going to expand. All I've done, like I said so far, is push it out to Overland Park, but the plans are big, my friends. We're going to go to Hampton. We're going to go to Tempe. We're going to go to Pomona and back. I actually considered, could we go to Overland, Hampton, Tempe, Austin, Pomona, and back? Yes, we're going to do it. We're not going to go to Pueblo. That's too much. So let's get it going. I'm going to go with all passenger stations and try to go this route. I do want to kind of try to drop things off in the industrial zone if at all possible. And we are going to be going up with the... Hold on. Did I really? Am I going 320 or am I going 240? I see. This is why I should do it all at once. Oh, wow. We're going 320. We're not playing around. So let's go 320 up here. And what I'm thinking is canceling what I just said. I'm not going to put it... Oh, that's pretty close. All right, we're going to go through the town because it's cool to do. And it costs a lot of money, but who cares? Because we're made of money right now. We are made of money. So I want this guy to go here with at least 2 tracks with a 2nd Street connection. 2 tracks is going to do it, right? We'll go high speed because I think our passenger lines are going to go high speed once we finally do it. And we're going to hit apply. I like it. Yeah, regular station, not terminal station. Let's connect this guy in right here. Now, what I was babbling about before I started unbabbling is what I'm going to do, since this station cannot hold any goods, we are going to have to build a little trucking depot area, and I'm going to go with the larger stations here. Cargo, of course. Large truck station. No mods. I'm excited to get into the modded series, and that brings up the questions. Again, I was going to make a separate trailer for this as well, but I like to ask directly. 2017 Transport Fever. I need suggestions for custom maps. I don't want to go so large. I want to do something more of like a medium-sized map, but I still want to go custom. So you can see what I'm doing here is I'm going to create connections and then create bus stops around the town that will count as cargo drops. So we're going to drop off goods there, which will cover industrial. We could drop off goods here, which would cover commercial. And then this is going to flip back up. Excuse me. This is going to flip right back up here to our tram stop. Oh, that's a weird one. That's a really weird one. There we go. So now that that's all looped around, I can escape. No, no. No depot here. No depot for you, my friend. All right, here we go. Right over there, right on the underpass. Underway. Underwear? Under there. Ha ha ha. Let's go with the new flyer. Wow, from 1990. 15 passengers, 90 kilometers per hour. That's a little bit of an overkill. We're going to go with something slower for in town. Let's still stick out this Mercedes. Mercedes-Benz. Now, won't you buy me? All right, we're going to set this to new line. You know where we're going to go. Just a little loopy-loop. You know what? One more. Bus stop. Bus stop. Bus stop. Bus stop. Oh, sorry. Sounds like reminds me of a Peter Griffin moment. Okay, we are going to be dropping them off right up here. Cool. It'll look cool once it grows in, I promise. Promises are meant to be broken here on the channel. All right, we're going to go loopy-loop. We're going to go from there to there, to there, to there. Does that look? Is that guy's going to come up here and then flip around and hit him up this way, that way, that way? Good. I'll take it. The real point, though, is to buy road vehicles. To buy a big truck, we're going to go with the Freightliner Cascadia. That's a... Cascades are that beautiful mountain range on the west coast. Hoping to head back out that way at some point this year. Anyway, we are going to get new line, put it on the truck stop, and we're going to drop them off right there. Real short line, not meant for money, but it's meant for making this fuel line kickstart and happen. So now we've got to get the trains rocking and rolling. I'm trying to still figure out how we want to do that. I like doing a 60 turn. 60 speed turn before we hit that 300 straight line. Oh, no. No electric. You sneaky sneakerson. Always trying to throw electric on there on me every time. I'd love it if the standard was non-electric, and I'm sure as soon as I switched it, I'd want electric all the time. Anyway, we're going to be moving right along here. We've got to connect this up. What I was hoping here was I built a track out to have, hey, we just got the Volvo 5000, another new bus. I'm going to have the freight go on the inner track. On the inner track. And then we're going to have the passenger line. Yes, yes, because this is going to be running both. That's going to be my experiment with this whole station. Oh, there's my track. I'm like, where did it go? Going way in the wrong direction. I am going to go with a bridge here. The nice red, rusty bridge. Give us full speed if we need it. And where's my green check mark? There it is. I'm loving it. All right, we're going to head on down. I owe some gamers, some viewers. Thank you guys for all your comments and all the love. You guys are loving the Monte Acres, aren't you? Try to play a little Campaign America or any other game, and it's like, where's the Monte Acres? You guys wait. Monty, you guys think Monte Acres is cool? I'm so excited to get into something fresh on here. This is a pre-beta. No. This is a beta map. Beta map. Not pre-beta. That'd be alpha map. We are not there yet. Alright, so I'm not going to build this out too much yet right now. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of money. But I do want to go ahead and get over this ridge here. 4 buildings, 1 million. I'll take it. Please let me just do this. Yes. 1 building will be removed. So I know we're trying to feed these guys, and we're blowing them up at the same time, but in the end, this is going to look really nice here. We got to clean this all up. Oh, man, remember, you used to not be able to do this? Oh. I've already said I'm loving it, but man, am I loving it. Like this. Used to have to be out here. Couldn't touch it. You guys know. You guys have been playing and watching long enough. Watching the struggles. This is so big. This is so big. I can't explain it. If you guys ask me, what's the biggest difference and best thing from train fever to transport fever? This. Just moving ground, moving earth and dirt. That's all it is. But you know what? We'll take it. Alright, so now that we're here, we've got to make some changes. We've got to truck it into a new high gear fuel 2.0. Like I was saying, I owe you guys some tracks. I'm going to get the Silverback Ghost. He's going to get a secret train line from a city to a city that has been never done. That has never been done before, actually. We'll go with that. We'll go with those words. All right, after Overland Park, we are going to want to stretch this out up into here. So we're going to go 1, 2, refill, flip around. That's what that little signal stop is there. Very nice. We're going to watch this train in a second, but we got to plan this out. We're going to go to Tempe. This is going to be awesome. When you can really see, this is really going to expand some of these cities out. Oh, right here by the highway system. Oh, yes. That's a direct goods hookup here. A direct hookup. That's right. Oh, man, that's good stuff right there. I'm still going to be adding out a road here to place. Here we go. Something a little bit like that. I like to start out from away from the road to get a nice straight path. Something like that. And then connect. Much easier that way than trying to build out the other direction. And I'm going to terrain this up a little bit. Even that out. Oh, man. Even the little roads can be fixed now. Oh. Oh, my goodness. All right, now we're going to throw these on here. Cargo stops. The big boys. Oh, look at that. I can, like, hear the little cargo truck sounds. Audio sounds. I like it. And then for fun, we're going to put a little one here. Just to change up the style and the look of it. Oh, man. You guys know. Once I throw mods down, this is going to get really cool looking. We'll be building out some really cool model stations then. Model worlds and all that. I'm going to go something crazy. What happens if I do a full direct connect from here? Because sometimes I get real lazy. Real lazy. 5.22 million with best bridges possible. 5.48 million. Let's just go for it. That's going to give us tunnels and all the way through the mountain. And a nice run up. Run out. Oh, no, I forgot to switch these over. Oh, no. Terrain alignment. That is no good. Okay, we can get that far. Maybe it was just the double trouble of that bridge to this bridge. Yes, it was. Because now we're rocking. Rocking and rolling. Down by the beach. Okay, all right, there we have it. Nicely done. I want to upgrade some things. I want to make that high speed, but make it non-electric. I really didn't expect to throw that down that fast, but hey, I'll take it. We're going to make it non-electric, and high speed. Good. Now, these guys are going to share. They're going to share a line for now. We're going to see how dangerous this is. I still don't really know how I want to do this as far as the passenger line and the train line mixture. And what I'm going to do here, let's see. Can I get a bridge? Yeah. One building will be removed. Totally cool. I like it. Because I like doing these things. All right, now clean this up. What I haven't done for like 2 episodes is like throw some rocks. No, I put some trees down last episode. Oh, nice. It doesn't. So this is a plus or minus. All right, now I got to figure out this. Terrain used to be a quick way to get rid of trees. So now if I go on trees and I click on a tree, how do I say remove trees? It's not like right click. Like I can put a bunch of trees down now. And then I used to go to terrain, and then I used to, like, delete trees if I needed to. Now, can I go to delete? Oh, I have to delete each individual tree? Are you serious? This episode's question to the viewers is what am I doing wrong? How do I delete a bunch of trees like I used to, like that? Anyway, post below. Fix Monte the noob who doesn't know how to play Transport Fever, and all will be well in the future. All right, here we go. We're gonna clean this up. Oh man, can't get enough of that. There we go. Look at that, nice and smooth. We got a new plane to show off as well this episode. Can't forget about that. I think the A320, the Boeing, came out. I built that out. Remember I built that new international airport down in Vegas. We are not going to Pueblo. Sorry, Pueblo. No love for you. We are going to Austin. Now, the nice thing about Austin, besides it having really good live music and a really cool chill place to hang out, is it already has... No, it's got a train station that's just way too tiny. So we're going to have to change that up. We're going to have to put a station over here, double track, because I'm not going to mess around with that again. And this seems strange. And yeah, I've changed my mind. I don't like it there. This whole industrial complex area we were working on, we could do something over here. This was actually building out quite nicely. Now, passenger travel, I don't know how well it will do. And to be honest, I'm really not sure how I want to flip this train around. Like, I gotta go around the whole city here. That's gonna be a little adventure here, I think. We can do it. We have the technology. Let's get my 60. No lower than 60. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Alright, that'll work to start. Now, should we just go crazy and just, like, tear up downtown Austin? Renovate the downtown area? I mean, we could really do it. We could just blow it up. We could do something crazy. Right about, look at that, 20 buildings. 4 point, wow. Wow. The destruction of Austin. I feel like this is a big Colonel Failure moment to give a shout out to you, buddy. Blowing up and bulldozing just entire towns for almost no reason. Here we go. Because we can. 22 buildings are now being destroyed. We just probably cut the population of Austin in half. The bigger question is, can we get our double track across the town? Oh, man. It wasn't just you guys not expecting this. I had no idea I was going to be blowing up a town this episode. 3 more buildings. Get out of here. This will actually fill in nicely. I believe. I hope. I like, because all the little buildings and stuff. That is my goal. That is my hope. And for now... These stations, man. These stations. Alright, we're going to flip it around. Straight like... straight to 100. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. And this guy. This guy. No, we don't need to blow up more. Oh, look at that. 1 building. I'll take 1. But we're going to short it. We're going to blow up a few more buildings there. 2 buildings total. I think we're done blowing up good old Austin. Alright, we're going to connect this. We're going to connect this. So this is different. Last episode I spent a lot of time kind of giving an update, and I felt a little bad about it. The early 90s was a lot of updating, so the late 90s is a lot of spending all this money while enjoying all the money still just flying right in. I'm going to need to split up, right? Yes. Yes. We are golden, my friends. Now, how do I split across here? Oh, that's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight to get my other line across. I might have to do some reworking of the roads. What do you guys think? Monte Acres coming along. Almost to the year 2000. We might even hit it. We might hit it this time, today. Could happen. You mean terrain's not possible? What? What? What did you break? Alright, let's try to fix it up a little bit. I'm thinking I got a little bit too close to that tunnel. And it's causing some drama. So we're just going to split it down. We're still going to maintain our full 300 here. And can I bring it back? And if I bring it back here, will you forgive me? All right. You guys are making me do a lot of weird stuff. A lot of weird stuff. But you know what? I'm still pretty happy with all this track building. It's all pretty epic in my opinion. Maybe it's just because I played Train Fever for so long that I'm just so happy with the little things. The little things go a long way in my book. All right, here we go. We are almost connected to our next city here. Oh, man. When we loop this around, I think it'll be really good. Because then I can get a second train on this line here. Man, I think this guy should have a... This is going to be the tester, for sure. I really feel like I should have put 2 tracks on here. So I'm thinking I'm not going to have anything go the counterclockwise direction. I think, or actually, sorry, clockwise direction. Everything's going to go counterclockwise. Both passenger and freight. And what I'm going to do is have maybe one line passenger, which is going to go a lot faster, and it will bypass the freight. So freight will get a track, passenger will get a track, and we're going to be all good. What I want to do first before I finish off to Pomona and back up to the fuel, Pomona to the fuel, not to Overland, is I want to hunt down this train. Where is he? Not the crude mistake. Not you. You. The NoHab. The Fuel 2.0. I have more places for you to go. Hampton. After you go to Hampton, you are going to go... That's right. You had no idea you're going to Tempe, but you're going there. And then after Tempe, you're going to come all the way up to Austin. And then we're going to hit up our final stop of Pomona. Pomona. Oh, man, it's going to be good times. Now, do we have trucks? Let's see. This station. Austin. I got to check this stuff. You are covering some industrial areas. We are going to have to improve that with a station here. And before it gets crazy and auto builds, I got to build these guys now. I'm even going to build this little guy here. There's our truck depot area. I've got to find a car depot. Not trams. Come on now. You. I'll buy him from here. We're going to buy the Volvo 5000, the brand new one. A little bit of an overkill. And just kidding, because I don't need any of those. I do not need those at all. I need the Freightliner Cascadia. Ha ha ha. I was joking. You guys, I was testing you all. New lines. You're going to go from here, and you're going to go drop off. Wow, really there? Yeah, might as well. Because that covers everything here. That's got them covered. We got the transfer. We've got this train. This track's going to be nice. It's going to be high speed, no electric, and it's going to go straight out. I want to try to get it past this right there. Can that go that? Yabba dabba doo. It's all good in the house. Alright, we're going to have this guy go up top with a bridge. Oh! Canceling is not placing a bridge. What I meant to do was click on that. There we go. I was nowhere close to it. Alright, are you guys ready? I think you guys are ready. Final station, and it's going to drop right next to this industrial area. Another one of those straight up industrial drops. I'm digging that. What I'm not digging is this horrible situation here. But you know what? This is going to unable to align terrain. That's unfortunate. Too deep. Too deep. What I was hoping for was I could pull that off, which I'm going to pull it off like this. Nope. Oh, yep, nope, yep, there we go. Connect this. Too much slope. Makes sense. Alright, so we're gonna flip it around here. We're gonna flip this guy around here. We're gonna flip this guy this way without blowing up a building. Come on now. There it is. And connect. Now, I know that's ugly, and that's not how this is gonna settle. That's gonna flip around like that. So now I'm gonna delete, click on that. See, we're only connected to here. So we're gonna have to fix that. But that's for other times. Right now, I just want to get this cooking. Get it roasted up here on the fire, nice and hot. Cook that. Boom. That's going well. Yeah, I don't know if it's on the right track, but it's getting cooked up. And this guy, we're going to finish him off here. We're going to have all these cities connected to fuel. I'm going to have to buy another train. Yes. Which just somehow popped in my mind. One of the mods I really want to play around with, which I have not even touched, is the cargo plane mod. Just to see how that's been coming along. I was really hoping that'd be something that they will eventually add in-game. Just to the core game. I need to go this way. Totally underground. Totally fine. Because this is guy right here is just straight up on the return path. Oh, man, it made it. All right, cool. This guy's going to plug in right here. Nope. Boom. Boom. We have connection. We have docking, my friends. It is all connected. However, something's going to change here. We are going to worry completely about the passenger line later. I'm going to spend some time just staring at this line. Who knows? Maybe I'll just space out for like an hour and just stare at it. Watch it play, watch it run, and see what I'm thinking. But what I know, is that I got to sell this little food truck here. We've got to get another train on this line. Who are we waiting on here? We're waiting on the fuel guy to leave for more crude to be delivered. But this guy's really increasing. Look at that production, 1,600 of 1,600. I think we've done it. We have maxed it out to its max. We've maxed it to the max. That's right, production levels are 100%. I now found my Fuel 2.0 train. We go to Austin Halt. We now are going to add this final station here. Oh, it looks awesome. And you can see it's taking the inside track as it is the shorter path. And let's head on. Train 18, you have made it, my friend. You are going to be setting the standard of fuel for the future of the map. Monte Acres, big expansion here. Major fuel expansion. We've got the major highway expansion going on. Things are trucking along. 1998, we're still in the late 90s. I'm loving it. Things are going well. What's going to happen next time? Well, we've got this nice train loop set up. Something else we could throw on here is the construction materials. These guys need some expansion and upgrading. We could maybe figure out a way to deliver them by truck to this. Nope, can't deliver them to this station. I don't have a cargo train station. Maybe we will put a cargo train station here for construction materials and have him loop onto this loop and cover these 5 cities. Right? At least. So things to do. What do you guys think? Hope you guys are still enjoying the highway system that's going out. I do want to show you one last thing before we say goodbye this episode. I feel like we didn't get to do too much because we just built that fuel line, but it's going to be making this money come in just ridiculous amounts of levels. Food was going so well here. This is who I had to bring you back in to see, because you guys, it's not a real episode if we don't just enjoy the views of the big boy. So this guy was doing really well. He was a big train. Food was doing good. I mean, really good. 684. Remember, we were struggling for a while. I don't know if it was an update that really worked out the multi-city fuel thing that I had going or what now. But I had to put a second train. This is so packed with this big train, and this train is just the one big boy. That's right. If you look in Monte Acres, the big boy. Right here. The big boy. Loving it. Look at Phoenix in the background, looking nice. We'll do a little pan over. Look at Eugene. Oh, looks like Phoenix is ahead right now for tall buildings. But look at this guy, pretty much full up. Livestock, huge. Grain, full. Just extra food space. So too many boxcars, not enough food. But that's, he fills up on food on the way back. Just doesn't fill up on livestock. So that's the only problem there. But again, thank you all for joining in another episode. Monte Acres is just moving along well beyond my expectations. Remember your homework this episode. I know, I'm going to make everyone stop watching my channel. I'll give you guys homework. But your homework this episode, find me a custom map. I would love you guys' comments because you guys are going to be the ones helping along the way, watching along the way. I don't want something too flat. Let's keep that in mind. I think the hills and everything's really, really pretty looking. I might do that snowy mountain mod that I tested, but I would like to see if you guys have been browsing around in either transportfever.net or the workshop. Send me some links. Send me some comments. Find me on Discord. Find me on Facebook. And let me know. What do you guys think for the future? Season number 2 of Transport Fever. It's going to be in 2017. Big new season. Look at these guys. The big boy crossing. You can tell this guy needs some love and care. He's hurting here. Getting some falling apart action here at 27. Don't you worry. These guys are set to reload at 100%. I didn't go 25%. I'm going 100%. But they will refresh themselves and rebuy a new train. The one last thing I did want to show off this episode. Can I get a winner? Can I get a winner? Yes, I can. Are you my winner? Aircraft number 1. You are my new Boeing A320. Is that correct? I believe so. This guy also curves around and hits up the airport with the Concorde. So if anything, he's actually probably slowing the Concorde down a little bit. And he flies in from the Las Vegas International Airport, which is where I was heading off to before I saw this guy. Now, I can't get Irvine Airport working at the moment. I need to get some more transportation downtown. I'm just not getting people to go here. That airport's just a little far away. However, I'm not going to give up on it yet. We're going to keep on trying with all these airports. But here you have it at DeMonteRico, my Twitter. I forgot. That's another way you can get a hold of me. But here you have it. The International Airport just got built up. We have someone wanting to go to Las Vegas International to Ontario International. Yay! People are finally using the brand new International Airport. And then over here, things haven't been that bad. Heading to Monte Acres. And things are going... they're going all right. We have the one passenger. Maybe this is... I partied way too hard in Vegas, and I got to take my private plane back to the headquarters. And on that note, it is about time to say goodbye for another episode. I was hoping to make it to the year 2000, but I will bring you all back in the next episode. For the 2000s, we've made it. We are not ending it there. We're going to keep on keeping on, like I said. However, we are almost at the point where we have explored everything. We have almost touched every city. But again, like I said, next episode, sorry, Silverback Ghost, I did not get your train line set up, but I'm thinking about where it's going to go. We haven't touched Cedar Rapids. I finally touched San Antonio with a bus line here. And that's got buses going right downtown, and it's doing pretty well. It's got some bendies. You got to put some bendies in, and you got to go first-person mode at least once an episode. Did I have a pun this episode? A good pun? I don't know. Sometimes I'm not on fire. But we were a little bit on fire with our fuel this episode, so on that note, peace, everybody. Blue Sky Bar, that's where I'm heading. I will see you all next time. Thanks for gaming. Thanks for watching. thanks for requesting more Monte Acres. It's coming back strong. I'll see you guys next time in the year 2000. Or 2000 plus. To the future. Roll them credits. Fly with us. All those things you need to do. Peace.